This podcast is part of the BombPod Media Network.
From DailyDoseOfWeirdNews.com, I'm Darren Marlar, and this is your Daily Dose of Weird News. 30% of people say their most embarrassing moment happened at their wedding. Really? I'd have guessed the drunken reception. An analysis of studies reveals student performance can actually be influenced by the way a classroom is decorated. I got to agree, those pastel-colored alphabet letter cutouts pasted on the wall and made me want to lash out daily. The life expectancy of people in the United States actually went down for the second year in a row, with drug overdose deaths to blame. So those of you screaming about overpopulation, you can stop now. A New York policeman was attacked this weekend while responding to a home burglary. The Brockport, New York police released a video of the attack by a squirrel. The officer was responding to a call that a flying squirrel had broken into a home and helped itself to some cookies when the critter lunged right at one of the officers walking in on its early New Year's celebration. The flying squirrel escaped, but his moose friend was easily caught while it was showing the officers what it could pull out of its magic hat. A Florida man allegedly punched his girlfriend in the face last week after he got angry that someone ate the last of his chocolate chip cookies. Someone ate them? So he wasn't even 100% sure it was her? 10% of women have received a plastic ice scraper for Christmas. Yet it is the giver who gets the chilly reception and the cold shoulder afterwards. A new study claims that having a salad a day keeps your brain 11 years younger and helps fight off dementia, which is exactly why I add lettuce and tomato to my tacos and cheeseburgers. Turns out your guy's so-called lucky t-shirt really does have powers. A University of Kelowna study found that believing an object is charmed helps guys perform better. Golfers who were told that the ball they were using was lucky played 35% better than men who were handed a quote-unquote normal ball. So for those of you who are employers, having me on your staff, that's lucky. You should hire me. I'm charmed. Trust me. A whopping 25% of married people surveyed said that they would divorce their spouse if they won the lottery. In turn, the spouses of those people said they would feel like they won the lottery if they were suddenly rid of their materialistic jerk of a spouse. A recent study reveals that the way you walk impacts your mood, so be sure to skip to my loo everywhere you go. Sure, yeah, you'll be made fun of, but you'll be in a good mood and you won't care. It was beginning to look a lot like cannabis. Deputies in Nebraska said that they first noticed a strong stench coming from a truck they pulled over during a routine traffic stop. Upon further inspection, large bags discovered inside allegedly contained 60 pounds of marijuana. An elderly couple, Patrick Giron and his wife Barbara, said they were transporting the drugs from Northern California, where they live, to Vermont. They said the marijuana was for Christmas presents. The marijuana had an estimated street value of $336,000. Man, you would have to be high to give pot as a Christmas gift. 4% of people read a book when driving, likely one with a black and yellow cover that ends with the words "For Dummies." According to a new poll, 65% of Americans are losing sleep over money worries. Or you could be a podcaster where you don't worry about money at all because you don't have any money to worry about. Walmart is planning a store with no cashiers. They're also talking about changing their slogan to, "Oh, just greet yourself." Become a patron of the show and get early access to all of my podcasts along with exclusive content just for patrons. For DailyDoseOfWeirdNews.com, I'm Darren Marlar, and I'll see you next time, Weirdos!